Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Orlando here, coming at you from Friendship Beach. Today I want to talk to you about state changers, very related to stress. And a lot of us are under pressure, whether it's the situation that we're dealing with in regards to the pandemic. Could be things going on at home, relationships, business and career, whatever it may be, whatever your environments that you spend the most time in, you have the ability to reset on a daily basis. The problem is that most of us will wait for a 6-month or a 1-year vacation in order to be able to recharge, or even for the weekend to go to the cottage or just get away a little bit on a road trip to recharge. And the problem with that is that you're carrying that stress for weeks and months at a time. So I want to give you 10 state changers that are really going to help you. You don't have to do all of them, but try to find a couple that resonate with you and implement them into your life, and just bring your stress levels down. Your ability to reset is a lot easier than you think. The first one I'm going to talk about is breath, our ability to breathe in different ways. This one is not only the first one, but it's the easiest one. It's something that you do all the time, and if you're just conscious of the way you breathe, there's a lot of different breathing techniques. You only need to do for a technique for a minute or a few minutes at a time, and you instantly change your state. That means your cells go from negative to positive. You're out of the sympathetic nervous system right into the parasympathetic nervous system, and that's where we want to be. Now, not all stress is bad. Short bursts of stress are really good. They really strengthen the immune system, but to keep yourself in stressful situations for a long time is really going to do damage in the long run. Now, the second state changer that we want to talk about is morning routines. Morning routines is probably one of the easiest ways to change the direction of your life. Whatever it is that you do in regards to your morning routine right away when you wake up is going to determine what happens for the rest of your day. Now, there's a whole nother video on morning routines. You can go ahead and take a look at that, but I'm just gonna go through this really quickly for you. And so we're gonna move along to the next one. The next one is gonna be meditation. Now, a lot of people have a hard time with meditation because they believe that it's something that you have to stay quiet, close your eyes, clear your mind. And so when I talk to a lot of people in regards to meditation, they say, I've tried, but it's very difficult. The thoughts keep coming in, and it's very normal. Now, there's a real misconception about meditation that you have to clear your thoughts, and that couldn't be further from the truth. The mind is naturally loud. The purpose of meditation is to get beyond the analytical mind. So do a little bit of research on meditation, and if this is something that works for you, once again, you can start with a few minutes every day and build yourself up. The fourth one that we're going to talk about is movement. And movement is something that you can incorporate in many different ways that can change your state of mind instantly. It doesn't matter if you're dancing, if you're walking, if you're swimming, whatever it is that you want to do, movement can really, really help with changing your state of mind. The next one we want to talk about is mindfulness practices. Mindfulness practices are super easy to do. We just don't take the time to do them. A lot of people don't understand what mindfulness is. Mindfulness just simply means single-minded focus, putting your focus on one thing. So for example, the next time you eat a meal, that first bite of food that you put in your mouth, just count how many times you chew. Even if it takes a minute, it's okay. Just the first bite. You're being mindful, and you can do that with many things, driving your car, brushing your teeth, whatever it is. And as far as mindfulness goes, only 20 minutes of mindfulness every day is scientifically proven to be equivalent to a full night of sleep. So moving along, we're gonna talk about our next state changer, which is sun baths. This is a really good one because it really helps you get energized. And when I say sun baths, you're probably wondering, what does he mean? Well, that's exactly what I mean, is sitting in the sun with your eyes closed. Your ability to get a lot of energy from the sun is super easy. Something you can do right in the morning. Actually, I recommend that you do it right in the morning because the sun is not very strong. So if you just close your eyes, you'll see that your eyelids will go pink, and just taking a few minutes in the sun with your eyes closed just like this, when you're finished, go have a shower. You'll feel like you drank a coffee. You'll feel really, really amazing. The reason why is because the sun lets off vitamin D, and to break that down a little more for you, it's negative ions. So the negative ions from the sun come into your body and really charge you. And it's the same thing if you just put your feet in the sand or in the grass, whatever it is, you're able to pull those negative ions from the earth that the sun has been charging up. And I want to move it along to the next state changer. We're going to talk about contrast therapy. Contrast therapy basically just means hot and cold, the contrast between the both. So when it comes to contrast therapy and you're wondering, what am I going to do for contrast therapy? Super simple. You can do it in the shower. So what you want to do is you want to just have a little warm water coming over your head for 10 seconds and then switch it to a little bit colder water for 10 seconds and just start increasing by a little bit warmer, a little bit colder, a little bit warmer, a little bit colder. That instantly changes the cells in your body. So you'll go from sympathetic to parasympathetic, super easy. That means from the stress hormones to the more relaxed and loving hormones in your body. So the next state changer we want to talk about is sleep. Guys, a lot of us don't sleep very well. Now, when we go to sleep at night, we find that we're waking up, we're tossing and turning, we don't really get proper sleep, and our ability to sleep sometimes is not so easy. If you do a little bit of research on sleep and find out what it is that you're doing in your everyday life in order to get better sleep, it'll really make a big difference in your life. You can really repair muscle in your sleep, really strengthen your immune system, and there's so many benefits to getting good sleep. Now, at night, your body starts to produce a hormone called melatonin. Melatonin starts to produce as soon as the sun goes down. And when we're on our phones a lot, on our devices, our bodies can't tell the difference between that blue light on our devices and the sun, so it doesn't produce the melatonin. Also, you might have a deficiency in melatonin, something you might want to check with your physician or your naturopath, whatever it is, just to make sure that you have the right levels of melatonin in your body. It can make a huge difference. Getting proper sleep is really going to help you. The next one we want to talk about is fasting. What does that mean? That means basically not eating, and some of you might be saying, you're out of your mind, I need to eat. I was the same way before, but to just take a break, whether it's intermittent fasting or having a one-day fast, if you find that's a little bit too strong for you, then you can go a little bit lighter by juicing one day, just doing shakes, and if that feels comfortable, just go for a couple of days. Also, souping is really healthy. Now, I personally have tried souping once a week. I don't do it right now, but I have done it, and it's a great detox. It really cleans your body out and helps you re-energize. The next state changer I want to talk about here for you guys is laughter. Anything that you can do that'll make you laugh, smile, hug more, whatever it is. The next time you're under a lot of stress, you feel a lot of pressure, grab your device, put on your favorite comedian, and have a laugh. You don't need to do it for a long time, or surround yourself by people that make you laugh. So guys, that's it for State Changers today. I hope that helped. Try to incorporate something into your life that's going to make a difference with bringing your stress levels down. Remember, I've mentioned it before, you have 60 to 70,000 thoughts on a daily basis. Your mind is constantly going around in circles and never really has the chance to take a break. And with some of these state changers, depending on which one you pick, you're able to hit that reset button and start over again. This can help you so much on a daily basis. Once again, I'm Orlando, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a fantastic day.